Temptress Lagoon, the Enchanted Edition, is an arc and mod map. My fellow knights decided to challenge me to survive on this map, all in a series of videos on which I will try to survive on this map with his threatening creatures and several environments. My dear knights, I present you the first episode of the Temptress Lagoon survival series. Here's a quick representation of the real me.
Come get you some crunchy balls.
Since I didn't know about the Temptress Lagoon map, I decided to spawn on Easy Spawn 2. And you will see why it was the best choice that I never had in my life. After respawning in Easy Zone 1, I started to collect primary resources such as fibers, thatch and wood, so I did what I have to do. Punching a tree literally obliterated all of my HPs. For some reason, there are a few trees that you can pass through it, so it's kinda weird. While farming, I noticed a dangerous fight between a Xifactinus and an Archer that was really rude. I've been able to level up and to learn a lot of engrams and crafted my first pickaxe. By doing so, I started to mine rocks, just like miners. However, there were not a lot of animals present in the area. This is why I decided to move on in this pink island. I found a Dilophosaur that I immediately killed, but a few seconds later, his friend came up and literally died in less than 2 seconds.
This is worthless.
But this wasn't the end. In fact, an Ichthyornis, this fuck birdo, decided to attack me. I tried to get my loot back, but the Ichthyornis was way too high level. This is why I tried to escape him, but just like the dumbass that I am, I forgot that they can dive in the seas just to get a lot of fish. In this way, I died another time. So, I respawned in and quickly grabbed my loot back. Once I got my body back, I immediately chopped it just to get a little bit of hide and decided to join the main island. So I swam. Also, when swimming, I crafted myself a little leggings just to have a little bit of armor. When I arrived, I saw a Phiomia, and since these creatures were great sources of hide, I decided to kill this one.
Here's Johnny!
Now that I had all the primary resources that I needed, I had to tame a parasaur and to craft a raft. But just before, I found an Akkus that had one of the best AIs in a video game.
You serious?
But I quickly found a parasaur. However, I just discovered that the Phiomia that I recently killed had a little baby. I decided to tame it. Once I knew there were a para in the area, I collected fibers in order to craft bolas. And after a proper way of taming, the parasaur was slipping. A strange event appeared. The skies turned black and they were earthquakes, which was kinda strange because I never saw such things except on Aberration. After waiting a lot of time, I finally saw my parasaur getting up and I decided to name him Jar Jar.
Steady, steady.
For some reason, everything turned back to normal. I decided to explore a little bit of the island to discover the environments.
Yeah, how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck!
Two terror birds attacked my parasaur, and since I knew I had zero chance against them, I decided to let my Jar Jar die. Yes, I know, I'm a horrible person. After such injustice, I decided to avenge my fallen parasaur by killing the two terror birds. I managed to bola them and quickly kill them with my spear, and also by burning them with my torch, which inevitably killed them. I took back all of the loot of the parasaur, and since my second goal was unfinished, I had to find another parasaur. After this, I climbed all the way back the hill where I found another parasaur. At this point, it was destiny that was sending me a message. I knew that night will start to rise up, so I needed to craft a boat. After waiting a long time, Jar Jar 2.0 has come to life, so I kept farming for the raft by chopping down trees and collecting fibers. At this moment, night has begun. Since I didn't want to risk to go down and fight some other creatures on which I would have zero luck, I decided to jump off a cliff with my parasaur and my Fiumia and then reach the other island so I can set my raft. However, this didn't go as expected. Hopefully, they weren't that strong. But what truly hooked me was this dead Bronto that I found near the beach. I quickly understood that if a creature was able to defeat such a massive one, that would mean that there was the presence of a large predator nearby. It was at this moment that my thoughts were real.
Oh, hell no!
Because I didn't craft a saddle for Dumbo, I couldn't put him on the raft. That's why I left him for dead, because the colonel has already spotted me. And sadly, my Fiumia died in less than a minute. I was surely raged when I saw this Carnotaur killing my Fiumia without any fucking reason. However, there was a catch. In fact, some Xifactins were present in the seas. And since the colonel was really bad at swimming, I did what I have to do. After taking a sweet revenge, I can finally go sleep. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. But before you leave, I would like to make an announcement. So it's been several months since I'm working on an ARC mode that will include the Gorgonopsid as a creature, and I want to integrate it in the main game. So if you want to see the enhancement of the project, go click with the link in description. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and sub.